This is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN Network. And joining me right now is Alvin Chow. He is on the board of directors for Quality Online Education Group, which is a subsidiary of ADGS Advisory. It's a publicly traded company. The symbol is ADGS. And you can actually see Alvin do a presentation on Quality Online Education Group at our upcoming virtual event, the Planet Microcap Showcase Virtual, happening April 20 through 22, 2021. Be sure to register to go and check that out. With that, Alvin, how you doing today? Good to see you.
Awesome. Thank you, Robert. Thank you for having me in here.
It's great to have you on. So let's start with a quick overview and history of the company, and then we'll go from there.
Sure. Quality Online Education Group is a Canadian-based company with a global reach. We are a leading e-learning company that provides comprehensive online English lessons to K-12 students in China, and then to other markets as well. We also are pioneers for small group classes as well. We have done it like 5-6 years ago. So we're pretty much the pioneers as well. Our headquarters base is in Toronto, Canada, where we develop our course content, hire, train, and manage all the tutors for our North American tutor, and also of the Philippines tutors as well. The first market we are going into is China. So we have a few operating centers in China. Most focused in the sales and marketing, customer cares, and etc. In 2020, beginning of 2020, we acquired a company called Panda Online, which we're very successful, and we actually strengthen our customer base and improve our product lines. Speaking of product lines, we are not only about providing that particular 30 minutes online tutoring. We provide a complete package, which we're really, really proud of. So we also have pre-exercise, post-exercise, powered by our AI system to help the student to drive their goals from the academic standpoint. We have a dedicated group of teams of teaching assistants as well. So it's helping the student all the way from the start and to end, which is very important as well. So we're not losing focus on just that 20-30 minutes lesson, but as a package, we offer that. That's very important. And also we combined education and also entertainment as a package. That's our teaching strategies, because our focus is K-12. If you go too academic, they'll lose interest, of course. So our teaching strategies combining education, entertainment to generate, we call entertainment, to achieve the best result of the learning, improving learning appetites as well. So it has been very successful from that strategy perspective. In 2020 August, we finished our RTO. Quality Online Education merged into the ADGS, that's why ADGS, QEG now. And also in the last few years, we're extremely pleased to receive a few awards from the industry. Remember, the first one we got in 2019 is the most influential brand on education in China. It's a difficult to get, but I'm so happy we received that award. And also in the beginning of this year, we received an award from the different magazines, the 30 most reputable companies in 2021, most outstanding online education platform in Canada 2001 as well. So brief history, awesome. Interesting points.
Very good. So Alvin, what would you say makes Quality Online Education Group unique and different compared to some of your peers out there?
There's quite a few key points. We're so proud of ourselves, actually, is in Canadian company and Toronto based, because based on that, we can leverage the best resources in North America. When we partner with universities, have specialized in professionals, specialized in education, we develop our content, we hire and manage our own tutors within our academic groups in here to provide the services to across the globe. I think that's one of the key advantage compared to other major large competitors in China, in North America as well. So I think that's one of the key advantage for that. And secondly, we have a very successful business model last year, and we've proven successful. It works really well, and in a few cities in China. I think what we are going to do is going to replicate that business model in hundreds of cities in China and also aftermarket. So that's a huge advantage because the saving of this business model, actually we can reinvent those, we invest those dollars into the product to improve the product and also to the investor as well. So I think those are a few key things that I think make us different and unique. Of course, I mentioned it before, we are the pioneer of providing small group classes, even starting from 6 years ago. So we are the first company that actually provide that. So we have all the learnings, the management team has all the learning that added to our product line significantly from the revenue perspective. So that's another key. Another key is, I think, China is a very interesting market. So a lot of major companies that interest in China, they're very, very focused in tier 1 cities in the past few years. But the market has been extremely saturated. And to a point that they started looking to tier 2 cities last year. But when we start, we know tier 1 is very saturated. We already entered the tier 2 and tier 3 market already back in a couple of years ago. So as we, people may not know, but the online education space in China, 80% of the customer base is actually in tier 2 and tier 3 cities. That's a huge, huge area that we have a timing advantage and experience as well, because we cannot just replicate the tier 1 model into tier 2 and tier 3, but we already been there and done that as a huge market. So I think those are a good few key points what make us different and unique from that perspective.
Very good. And Alvin, what's your background? How did you come into all this?
It's interesting. I have been in IT. I'm an IT professional. I've been doing IT for 25 years and different, I would say Fortune 500 large companies across, North America. It's my passion, actually. I think I always want to contribute back to the society. I always want to, give it back. But how? Right? So I believe education is the foundations that helps the teenager, the kids, can able to change their life for a good long time. Money is one thing. If you give them money, it's a one time, but education is carry them like for them rest of their life. So it's very important. I think the passions come with that. I've been doing a lot of volunteer work for the past 10, 15 years, helping kids, orphans, spending time with them, a counselor, as helping them in China, in Venezuela, in the UK, actually in Amsterdam as well for summer camps, teaching them English and helping them on all different angles. So that's my passion. So 6 years ago, I had the opportunity to join an online education company. I said, whoa, this is my dream. I can use this, learning experience, this companies, that resources to actually help people, teenager, kids across the globe. I remember one time, as I was very touched, and one time I saw a video from our one of our students. She's actually in a very poor areas and I think tier 3 cities in the rooftop, using her mobile phones to learn English joyfully. And I was very touched because without us, without this technology, without our quality tutors and content, I don't think she will ever able to have that resources locally to learn the best English from the world. So I was very touched. So it's keep me going and going and going and going and going.
So Alvin, from what you can tell us, what would you say are the 1 to 2 things that investors should look for now moving forward?
I think it's looking for the market expansion, for the growth. We have organic growth for the 2B business, to 2C business. And also we have a strong 2B strategy plan this year. And also looking at the quality of the management team. I think those two is very important to drive for the future. It's not just about the product, but the management team to able to carry that through, expand it to an international level.
Very good. Well, with that, Alvin, where can our audience go and find more information about Quality Online Education Group?
There are a few ways that they can look for, as of course our website. So qualityonline.education, qualityonline.education is our website. And also go to OTC Market, our symbol is ATGS, and also follow up with our LinkedIn as well. It's called the Online Education Group. So those are three easy ways to get more information from us.
Very good. Well, Alvin, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Good luck, stay safe, and I look forward to our next update.
Thank you, Robert. Same to you.